Happy New Year! What's going on, guys? It's Alex Clark, the Clark Group, Keller Williams Realty, Portland Premier. If you live in Wilsonville, been considering buying in Wilsonville, just are plain interested in Wilsonville real estate, stay tuned. We're going to talk a little bit about what's been happening in the Wilsonville real estate market and what to expect for 2022. Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex Clark, the Clark Group, Keller Williams Realty, Portland Premier. Thanks for tuning in to listen and learn about what's happening here in Wilsonville. We'll get started. The Market Action Index report is something we pay really close attention to, and quite honestly quantifies how good of a market, strong of a market, or weak of a market it is. Anything with the number over 30 represents a strong seller's market, and anything with a number under 30 represents a buyer's market. So pretty straightforward. 2021, what in the world happened? Well, we started 2021 at about, let's say, I'll round down, 67. It got up to maybe a peak of 77, and seasonality came in late in the year and dropped it down into the 50s. Where we're starting 2022 is at about 70. So no real significant changes in the market as far as demand or anything else in Wilsonville. Median list price. This is really interesting as far as I'm concerned. We saw significant gains in the median list price really starting in late 2020 and going through first quarter of 2021, which is a little bit early. That's peaking a little bit early in the year. And there was really no dip for seasonality in the winter here, which is quite interesting. I want to say what's happened there is Frog Pond, all that development that's happening off Stafford. You guys, if you live in Wilsonville, you're probably more than familiar with it. There's a lot of houses being built, and they're higher end stuff. And so that's going to drag the median list price up. It's probably what's going on there. Average days on market. So don't let this fool you. This includes everything, including new construction, and oftentimes builders will put new construction on the market before it's finished. And it takes, 6-9 months to finish a house from groundbreaking. So things can deceive a little bit statistically, but the average days on market over the last 90 days is 94 days. Now, is that really the case if you live in a house and you're in Maurice Landing or you're in Villebois or you're out in Wilsonville Meadows? No, that's not. It's not going to take 3 months to sell the house unless you're way overpriced. It's probably going to take a week or two to sell the house, at least in winter. When we get to spring, it'll probably take less time. Let's talk about price per square foot, because this is pretty mind-blowing, to be honest. We started 2021 at an average of $274 a square foot. Okay, and I mean, just look at the consistency of Wilsonville and the gains of Wilsonville over 2021 is pretty incredible. We ended the year at $317 a square foot. So significant gains in equity for all of you homeowners in Wilsonville. So something to celebrate. Congratulations, you had an incredible year. If you're a buyer and you're a potential buyer and you're considering getting into Wilsonville and you're looking at this graph, don't let this get you dismayed. Wilsonville is unbelievably appealing to a large demographic. There are a lot of jobs in Wilsonville. The desirability is high. The schools are fantastic. You got a lot of parks, and you're quite honestly, you're buffered. It's a really nice and well laid out suburb. The gains are going to continue. The only thing that could really stop it is significant rate increases on mortgages. And we'll talk about that here in a second. Inventory levels, nothing new to report, guys. There's no homes on the market. You could drive around Wilsonville all day long and see a couple of signs. We're starting 2022 with an average of about 30 homes in Wilsonville entirely on the market. We started 2021 with about 22 homes. So there's been a little bit of pickup in inventory, mostly due to new construction though. And those things are selling really quickly and they take a long time to actually be finished. So there's a lag there. talking about interest rates, this is really the thing that we want to express to our clients, family members, and friends over 2022. This is the message, is that rates are going to be going up, and you should be prepared for that. So if you've been thinking about refinancing, now's a great time to do it. People are locking in 30-year fixed rates at maybe a little over 3%, 3.25%. A 15-year fixed might still be in the twos, high twos, but it'll probably be in the twos. And the last time we saw the Fed increase their rates, stop the bond buying programs, and it was 2018. And what happened in 2018 was, at the start of 2018, we were at about 3.5% for 30-year fixed. At the end of 2018, we were at 5.25% for the 30-year fixed. Guys, from 3.5% to 5.25%, that is a huge increase in interest rates in a calendar year period. And if the Fed is as aggressive as they were in 2018, we might see something similar to that. And I have a feeling that they will be that aggressive because we're dealing with inflation. And in 2018, we weren't. So don't miss the boat. If you're refinancing, you should do that now, because rates are going to go up. If you've been thinking about buying and you finally get your down payment saved up, you should go out and get a house now before your payment doubles, potentially. Call with any questions, email with any questions. Super excited to help however we can. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you found this educational, and we appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon. Happy New Year. Talk to you soon. Bye.